Laura Pradelska put on a leggy display on Saturday as she attended the Pub in the Park event in Dulwich, London. The 33-year-old Game of Thrones star showcased her toned figure in a pair of black shorts and white cowboy boots. Laura looked stunning as she enjoyed herself in the Fatty's Organic Spirits tent, wearing a shiny silver bomber jacket with a white V-shape around the neck. Beneath her jacket, Laura wore a simple black crop top, which she teamed with matching colored shorts. Adding some finishing touches, the actress wore a simple gold pendant necklace around her neck as she kept accessories to a minimum at the festival. Pub in the Park is a traveling food and music event hosted across 8 locations over this summer, with Laura attending the site in Dulwich on Saturday. The official website for the event describes itself as celebrating everything there is to love about the glorious British pub: delicious food, award-winning chefs, chart-topping music, great drinks, but above all else a fantastic time with friends and family. Visitors are also treated to an array of bars and shopping markets, as well as an open-air concert in the evening. Back in 2019, Laura revealed that she was called ugly, fat and a transgender WE by 4 violent women while shopping at Zara's Oxford Street store in London. The actress exclusively spoke to Mail Online to raise awareness of what happened and so that measures can be put in place in stores if something similar happens again in the future. Laura was also left angry that the 4 violent women thought calling her transgender was an insult because she sees it as a very natural, human thing and several of her friends are transgender. She told Mail Online at the time, "I just had to rant and let Zara know on a public platform. In 30 years I've never seen that in my entire life. It was just bizarre. I'm completely used to online abuse, but I've never had it in person, not in such a horrific way if I'm honest. It's usually people hiding behind keyboards. I've just disabled my comments on Instagram. I just hadn't ever experienced it in person or this level." Laura insisted that she is not trying to boycott Zara or get anyone fired, she just wants the clothing empire to look into it and make a difference. She said, "If you see customers being abused, would you politely ask them to leave?" Explaining what happened, she said that herself and an elderly woman were standing in line at Zara in a queue of about 20 to 25 women when more and more people kept cutting the line to join the customer in front, who also had a lot of children around her. The actress said, "It wasn't the finest thing to do, but it wasn't the end of the world either. There was an older lady behind me, a lovely lady. She just said, 'I'm not feeling too well. Are you going to have more people come in and just pay, or are you all paying together?' The next thing I heard was something that I can't actually repeat the word. It was the most elder, abusive, disgusting, screaming, talking about vile words. How she was an ugly old BH. It was horrible and all she said was, 'Are you paying together? I'm not feeling very well.'" Laura admitted that elder abuse doesn't go well with her, so she politely asked the women, with one being heavily pregnant, to stop and insisted that everyone calm down. She continued, "That's when it all kicked off. For some reason, they thought I am transgender, which is fine. I have a lot of transgender friends. It was just for them, I think, to say something really horrible in their mind, which isn't a horrible thing to me at all. It's a very natural human thing." So the woman turned around and just screamed, "I'm a transgender WE and I shouldn't belong in this world. I'm ugly and she doesn't know where I come from, but wherever it is, I should get the FK back." It was just horrendous. It was quite a few of them. It got worse and people got involved. Laura revealed that she then called over security because she'd never been in a brawl in her life and didn't want to end up with her nose chipped or a black eye. The star revealed that security came and looked at the situation but nothing was really done. She continued, "I said, hey, whilst they're paying, we were all subjected to 8 to 10 minutes of constant verbal abuse, in what their minds would be the worst things to say. Calling me ugly, transgender, I'm not really a woman. If I were, that isn't the point. It's the fact they made it something bad, which angered me so much, the fact that they made it into a horrible thing, that's very normal to me and many other people. Calling me a WE, what, I'm married. How ugly I am, I'm probably not from here, wherever I was from, I should get the FK back. They kept saying where are you from, where are you from, you're clearly not from here, you should get the FK back. It was just racist, it was just racist. Nothing was really done. Mail Online contacted Zara for comment at the time.